Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you how to use Canon FD lens on Sony NEX f3. So this is a Canon FD f1.4 50mm lens. As you can see, this is actually a very nice lens. And then to mount that onto an NEX body, we'll need one of these adapters. This is a Canon FD to NEX adapter made by Photodiox. So let's mount the lens to the adapter. So on the adapter you've got a little red dot, so you'll match that with the red dot on the lens. Just push it in and then rotate it, and then you'll notice this metal bit here popped out and then it clicked into place. Now we'll take the lens cap of our camera body and then we'll match the red dot on the adapter to the white dot on our camera, and then rotate it, and then it just clicks into place like it do with any other NEX lens. So what's so special about this Canon FD lens? Well, if you watched my previous video, you'll notice that I've got a video on the how to mount the Canon EF 1.8 lens onto the NEX f3 body. The problem with those EF lenses is that you cannot change the aperture. So the f1.8 lens is actually fixed on f1.8, which actually limits the usefulness. So with these manual FD lens, you can actually change the aperture, and the manual focus ring is actually much better quality than the ones on the EF lens, which are plastic and is kind of a bit of a afterthought really. So these old manual lens, these are made with metal and it's really smooth, so you can actually focus manually without any problems. So at the bottom of the lens, as you can see, it's got the aperture rings, so you can set the aperture and then focus on your subject and take your photo. So let's go ahead and switch on the camera. To use any manual lens, you need to first go into the menu and then setup, and then under the setup menu you'll have an option which says release without lens. You need to enable that option, and also you need to enable the peaking. So when you focus manually, you can actually see the areas of the subject highlighted in the color you've chosen under the peaking level. So to see the peaking level in action, you can actually watch my other video, the Canon EF 1.8 video, which actually demonstrate how to get into the menu and enable the peaking. So let's have a good look at the lens itself. So this lens is the the FD 1.4 lens, and you can actually pick these up for quite cheap. I got this one for £30 from my local boot sale, which is actually a real bargain. If you wanted something with similar aperture, I don't think you can actually get a f1.4 Sony E-mount lens. The closest thing you can get is the 50mm f1.8, which costs around £250, or you can get the 24mm Carl Zeiss lens, which is also f1.8, that costs around £650. So this is actually real bargain. I mean, it takes some really excellent shots. It's very good for low light, and it can give you some brilliant background blur. So I'm going to upload a few examples of the shots I've taken with this lens, so you guys can have a look. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and thank you for watching.